各位记者朋友，大家
Good afternoon. Welcome to today's press conference. Now the floor is open.
发言人您好，人民日报记者提问。外界关注到
People's Daily. It's observed that China's export growth slowed down in August, and some say that it's because China's export to the U.S. plunged as the effect of a tariff truce with the U.S. faded. But we also noted that China's trade with countries from the EU, ASEAN, Africa, and Latin America remains robust, and some indicators show a positive momentum of sustained growth, was China's comment. This year, despite the increasing instability and uncertainty in today's world economy, China's foreign trade kept growing and maintained steady development. Latest statistics show that in the first 8 months of this year, China's trade in goods went up by 3.5% year-on-year. For some time, China has witnessed growth in its import and export with countries in the EU, ASEAN, BRICS, and Africa, especially BRI partner countries. A significant proportion of the growth was contributed by foreign-funded companies in China. The diversity in China's foreign trade not only effectively alleviated the impact brought by the volatility of the external trade environment and promoted the stability and improvement of global industrial supply chains, but also delivered tangible benefits to both domestic and international consumers, as well as companies from all countries operating in China. Facts prove once again that China's foreign trade remains an important source of growth for global trade, and the Chinese economy remains a vital pillar for global economic recovery. We believe that as we continue to see the effect of the full range of policies that China has adopted, the Chinese economy will continue to unleash more vitality and potential and continue to inject the precious certainty to global economic growth. Next one, please.
Polish press agency. Russia and Belarus will hold the Zapad 2025 military exercise. Poland will completely close its border with Belarus on the 12th. This will affect the China-Europe trade route. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi will visit Poland next week. What is the Foreign Ministry's comment? And another question. Yesterday, Poland shot down Russian drones that violated its airspace. The Polish authorities said this is a large-scale provocation by Russia. What's China's comment on Russia's actions?
中欧班列
The China-Europe Railway Express is a flagship project of the cooperation between China and Poland and cooperation between China and the EU, which serves the interests of both sides. We hope Poland will take effective measures to ensure the safe and smooth operation of the express and ensure the stability of international industrial and supply chains. On your second question, we noted relevant reports. China hopes that the relevant sides can properly handle disputes through dialogue and consultations. Next one, please. You didn't turn. Could you please turn on your microphone?
I'm Victoria from Folha de São Paulo.
巴西圣保罗夜报。
Today we have the visit in China from the Anatoly, CEO of the COP30, COP30, and I'd like to know if does China know how many people and who are those that will be.
中方是否知道有多少人和哪些人将参加 COP30？ 中方是否支持永远的热带森林基金？
中方支
China supports Brazil in holding a successful UNFCCC COP30 conference to be held later in November 2025 in Belém, Brazil. China will actively participate in the conference and work for fruitful outcomes at the conference. China also welcomes Brazil's initiative of the Tropical Forest Forever Fund and hopes that the initiative can play a positive role. For anything specific, I'd refer you to competent authorities in China. Next one, please.
Yonhap News Agency is reported that the ROK has nominated Ro Zhexian, chairman of the East Asia Culture Center Foundation, as the first ambassador to China under the Li Jianming administration. What's China's comment on his nomination? Are the relevant procedures proceeding?
我们注意到了有关报。
We noted relevant reports. Diplomatic envoys serve as the bridge for friendly cooperation and development of relations between countries. China is waiting for the ROK's official nomination. Next one, please.
Question from Reuters. The Philippine
路透社，菲律宾外交部表示强烈抗议中国在黄岩岛设立自然保护区的计划，并称菲律宾将对所谓中国的不当和非法行为进行正式交涉，中方对此有何回应？
黄岩岛是中国的。
Huangyan Dao has always been China's territory. To establish the Huangyan Dao National Nature Reserve falls within China's sovereignty, which aims at protecting the ecological environment of the island and ensuring a biodiverse, stable, and sustainable ecosystem there. This move is in line with China's domestic laws and international law, and fully shows that China, as the responsible major country, is resolved to actively protect the ecological environment and promote sustainable development. The scope of the Philippine territory has long been defined by several international treaties, which has never included Huangyan Dao. China does not accept the Philippines' groundless accusation and so-called protests. We urge the Philippines to stop its infringement of China's infringement, its provocations, and the spread of disinformation and peddling, and refrain from adding complex factors to the situation at sea. Next one, please.
谢谢发言人。香港中评社记者提问：日前，瑞士洛桑国
China Review News. In the World Talent Ranking 2025 published by the International Institute for Management Development in Lausanne, Hong Kong's ranking leaped markedly to the fourth globally and the first in Asia, marking the highest ever ranking. The spokesperson of the Hong Kong SAR government said that the rise is clear evidence that the policies and measures are getting results, was the foreign minister's comment. We noted the report. Hong Kong is now at a new stage where it has restored order and is set to thrive. Its status as an international financial, trade, and shipping hub has been consolidated. With a better business environment and tech innovation edge, it has become a strong magnet to multinational companies and global talents. Statistics show that as of this August this year, over 23,000 people arrived in Hong Kong through various talent admission schemes to make their contribution to building a better Hong Kong SAR. The registration of local companies and non-Hong Kong companies there sees all-time high figures. The arrival of the talents will create a brighter future for Hong Kong. We welcome foreign talents to live and work in Hong Kong, fulfill their potential, and jointly create a better future for Hong Kong. Next one, please.
你好，彭博社记者提问。
Bloomberg, it's reported that Mexico plans to increase tariffs on Chinese cars from China and other Asian countries. What is China's response? China advocates a universally beneficial and inclusive economic globalization. opposes all forms of unilateralism, protectionism, and discriminatory and exclusive measures, and firmly rejects moves that are taken under coercion to constrain China or undermine China's legitimate rights and interests under any pretext. We will firmly protect our rights and interests in light of the developments of the situation. China and Mexico are important members of the Global South, and our economic and trade cooperation is win-win in nature. China attaches great importance to its relations with Mexico and hopes that Mexico will work with China in the same direction to jointly advance world economic recovery and the development of global trade. Next one, please.
Another question from Reuters. British Secretary
路透社，英国商业大臣表示，如果中方想与英方发展关系，需要有相应的外交设施，而不是只有50年前的外交设施。
Are you referring to the facilities that you mentioned as the diplomatic premises that you mentioned? Is that diplomatic premises?
I'll ask British
英国商业大臣表示，如果中国想在21世纪20年代发展与英国的外交关系，它需要有相应的外交设施，而不是20年前的外交设施。中方对此有何评论？
我理解你提到的。
I understand that the remarks by the Business Secretary of the UK refers to diplomatic premises of the two countries. We've made clear our stance on that on multiple occasions. Providing support and facilitation for the construction of diplomatic premises is the international obligation of host countries. Both China and the UK have the demand of build new premises, and the two countries need to render each other support. Next one, please. Anything else?
法新社提问又是
AFP, another question on Poland. Poland has asked NATO for a meeting about Russian drones violating its airspace. What is China's comment on this?
已经强调了中方的立。
I just stated China's position. We hope that the relevant sides can properly handle disputes through dialogue and consultations.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Any other more questions?
好，那今。
Then let's call it a day. Thank you for coming.